The following video is a brief representation of what Cahokia Unit School District 187 and other educational institutions across the nation encountered in early spring of the 2019-2020 school year. Its purpose is to show the amount of change that would take place in just a few short weeks that would have a lasting effect on education for years to come. The amount of information that had to be relayed, implementation of new teaching strategies, student learning, and so many more areas have and still continue to be affected. The educational system was forced to change without any notice or guidelines to follow. Not only was education forced to change, but the state of the world had to change in reaction to COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic is overwhelming the functioning and outcomes of educational systems, some of which were already stressed in many respects. While the academic implications of the COVID-19 pandemic are the most important part of what students are missing, students are also experiencing loss of many social aspects of their lives. The counseling department conducted interviews with students from grades 9th through 12th via Zoom. It was important for us to show the students' perspective of how COVID-19 has affected them.
I think it took away a lot from the senior year for all of us because we basically went through our entire school experience actually, and we've had this dream of our senior year and how great it was going to be when we finally got there. And then COVID just came around, and it just basically wiped all of that from us.
It's been hard because I can't see my friends at the moment, and I can't do sports, which I really wanted to do football this year.
I wasn't able to meet my teachers and classmates.
This not what I thought high school was gonna be like, but then it turned out different.
For distance learning, my mental health was never great while in school, but it was controllable. But now that we're deep inside of distance learning, I'm finding myself being overwhelmed with the stress of completing homework and other obligations that I have.
Yeah, overall, what I miss the most is probably being able to get that help from the teachers on the individual level instead of just trying to reach out on times that are most beneficial for each other, because it just makes it harder for me, I think.
I honestly miss being around my friends all day, every day.
I like school, so I like being there, and I like talking to my friends and all that. Like, I still talk to them, so it's like I don't get to see them. And then I'm a senior, like I want to go to school. I've been waiting for my senior my whole life, and it's like not being able to go to school. Like, I didn't already miss the first day. I wasn't able to post a picture like everybody else. We missed homecoming, like pep rally, all of that stuff. We just missed it.
Really messed up, like all my plans for senior year. It affected me cheering. So like now I can't practice like I normally used to during the school year.
Remote learning, like, it's challenging because not everybody's home situation is the same. Everybody has different things going on. People have like a lot of siblings or just no siblings, and you can't just assume everybody has it easy to get on Zoom on time and efficiently. And also because technical difficulties, Wi-Fi is tripping and it's like, oh, we can't get on school.
I don't get the experience of my last year and being able to have my senior nights. Like, I've watched all my other peers like come along and get their senior night in their year, and being able to get away and being able to like get a going away basically, and we don't necessarily get that.
I'm more of a person like to know, in order to learn something I gotta like do it myself. So like over the computer, it's only so much that you can do.
So some subjects are harder to learn over the computer, so I definitely miss the natural human interaction when the teacher physically is right there with you. So I would say that's probably the thing that I miss the most about in-person learning.
And I can't even see my teachers in person. Like, I can't see my teachers. And we supposed to, in the beginning of the year, when they show us around like a tour of the school, like for the ninth graders, I couldn't even do that because I really wanted to do that because haven't even explored the high school, I wanna see it.
I mean, I thought it was gonna be hard at first because, like, I know high school is like high expectations, but it's really easy, and I like being at home. Like, I can go to school with pajamas on. I ain't gotta get cute for school and nothing like that. I could just be in my pajamas and do my work and then go to sleep.
Yeah, I do want to go back to school, and I want to go back because I honestly feel like, I don't know, like school this year is like, I'm not really motivated for school really. Like I have a hard time getting up just to get on the computer. Like when we went to actual school, I didn't have a problem getting up and going to school. But it's like, it's harder, I guess, because I don't have to physically get up and get ready.
With returning to school in January, I don't think that it's a good idea. I think it's a little bit too early because it's a lot of stuff still going on and the numbers are rising. And so I feel like maybe next school year we should be able to go back.
I plan on probably saying virtual because overall it was beneficial for me in the beginning. But I just have to work on my time managing skills. And once I get better with that, I think virtual learning will be best for me because it helps me get my work done at my own pace. So I know that I'm actually learning it.
I feel like we have more freedom with our homework. But like me, it's like I do my work whenever I want to or I need to and turn in on time.
So I think we're in the time where we really need to kind of be selfless and think about other people and not just ourselves. But if I had to choose, I would want to say remote, simply because I don't want to get my family members sick or other people sick.
It kind of makes everything a lot harder. It removes a lot of the motivation that we have because we're just home and it doesn't feel like school. It just feels like we're just here to be here now because we don't get that experience.
2021 might be the year.